I'm live. I'm live. Oh, the thing's not working again. Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out because it's not working. I'm wearing. Right. Let's have a look. See if this is working now. Oh, it is. That's good. Hallelujah. eBay is alive. Ugh, so I'm having a bit of trouble with eBay at the moment, and it's like really peeing me off a little bit. So I've been listing everything on my mobile. Oh yeah. So I've been listing everything on my mobile, and for some reason, it's not showing up on the desktop, and vice versa, which is strange. I'm like, okay, just having a bit of a sitch with eBay at the moment. Oh god, that door's open. Hang on, let me just. You should be out in the garden. I know, I know. I've been. We mowed the front lawn today, but I've been listing inside. The door always been open. That's why I'm just gonna go close it because it's my things. It's my washing machine's on. It's really loud. I don't think I'll do much, but it might. Yeah, so basically, I've just stayed in the house. Well, not stayed in, but like I've just been doing listing today, and yeah, because I've been trying to list on my mobile because it won't transfer onto my thing. I don't know. Ooh, some of the things are showing up on the mobile, but when I look on the desktop, they're not there. And I listed them like 2 or 3 hours ago. No, they're not showing up. How strange! eBay's so weird. Uh, I'll never understand it. Anywho. So yeah, I've got all that stuff. I've got probably about 100 items that I need to do. I know it's weird, isn't it? I've got so much to do. I've got all those lampshades to do. And I've listed a couple, but I've still got like the big ones to list. Yeah, I want to get as much done as I can tonight because I'm tomorrow I'm going to be busy, and tomorrow evening I'm going to be busy. So I've got lots to do. How's sales anyway? Sales good. Mine have been a bit kind of like iffy. Today I've hit part time hours, which is good. But yeah, yesterday it was a bit kind of like blah. Oh my god, is that real? Oh, sorry, I'm just checking on Depop, and I think someone was talking about getting they've got more photos now. You can put up more photos, and I was like, I don't have that, and I do now. Let me just check it. Yes, I do. Oh, that's nice. Are you going to sell the shades in pairs? I what? Selling them in pairs are definitely like a really good idea, and it's one that I realized halfway through listing them. So I'd already listed like two or three, and then was like, I was looking at the prices of some of the pairs, and some people were like selling pairs of them for like 15 to 20 quid. I was like, hang on, I've got a bundle of six here. That's like, well, that's a lot of money. I can't do quick math. Well, I was like, oh my god, yeah, you can get more for your money. You've only had one sale in the last 3 days. Oh, it's just something's weird, isn't it? Something is going on with eBay, but like loads of people are saying there's something a bit iffy at the moment. Ooh, This thing on Depop. So now that I've listed like a load of stuff on eBay, I'm trying to transfer them, and I'm not using zip sale. No, it's probably easier, but I like to have control over it, so I know it's definitely done. So, so just think people might want them for bedside cabinets. Yeah, I've sold a lot to like Airbnbs. It's not Airbnbs, but like B&Bs and like restaurants. I had a guy who contacted me asking me for more because they've got basically I had like gold ones, like little gold ones, and he said, "Have you got any more of them? Because we run a restaurant and we like it goes with the theme basically." And I was like, "No, I haven't got any." I was like, "Oh," I was kicking myself because they were the last ones. I was like, "Oh, so frustrating." Hi, Chica. How are you? Sorry, I'm just I'm having a bit of a kind of like a sitch on eBay at the moment. So basically, I've listed like a load of stuff on my mobile, and I've gone onto the desktop version, just trying to find the listings, and they're not there. Yeah, I can see them on my mobile. Like my mobile has them like right there, and I've tried looking for them, and it's not like I've only just like listed them. They've been on for over an hour. So now I'm like, where be they? Because I want to like cross list. It's not letting me. Sometimes it takes a while to get across. Yeah, that's what I kind of thought. Actually, I thought I'll just do what I've got, and then I can come. I can circle back. Uh, yeah, I've done loads. I've done all of these. Like, all of these are done, and then oh goodness me, they're all going to the unit tomorrow. Jack Parrish had something similar a while back. Yeah, it's a weird thing, and I think it's because you know how I mean I was who was I watching now? I think it was Jamie on Depop, Jamie Depop fella, and he was talking to somebody about it. I think it was them two, and the guy who he was talking to had a good point, and he was like, he has like multiple Depop stores, and he says that Depop, when you list an item and when you bump it up, it's got to go across to Android, iOS, and desktop. So there's three different kind of what's it. So what he says is try and bump some listings on your iPhone, then try and bump some listings on your desktop. So because it's like two different formats almost, and it takes a while for them to get across to each other. So I was like, oh, so that's why I'm kind of like I'm not panicking, but I'm just because it's there. I've already done it, but yeah, it's just a bit annoying because they're all on my phone, these pictures, and I have to like copy and paste them basically. But yeah, it's a bit of a funny one, isn't it? The lengths we go to make a sale. um, yeah, I'll do that one. Yeah. So I have a feeling that I might be going down to Wembley in May, and oh god. So if we can get tickets, that is to the women's cup final, which should be pretty cool. Let's be honest, they play better than the men, and yeah. So me and my mum were thinking like, oh, let's go to Wembley to watch the final. What's that going? But the only problem is it's on a Sunday, and I'm like, oh no, so I might have to miss a car boot. There are more important things than car boots, but technically it is like a work day for us, so it's like, ugh, I'll survive. Oh, dear me. Right, we'll put that. Oh, yeah, that's right. Do a London car boot. Yeah, go early and find a London car boot. I know. Well, that's what I'm kind of like tempted about doing now. Like doing one around there. See how it like stacks up. Because they'll be all like, £2 a pound, £2 like that. And I'll be like, all right, I'll do it for a quid. That kind of thing. They'll be like, Northern. Hi, Katie. Yeah, I've been listing. I've been picturing and listing today. That's all I've done. But I've watched that All Quiet on the Western Front, that war film from Germany that was released this year on Netflix. Oh my god, it's just too much. I know what it is. I know the film, the book, and everything, and it is a lot. It's a lot. But oh my god, it's so graphic. It's so kind of like just it's horrific, and that's kind of the point it's meant to be. My goodness. I've had to stop it. Like I've put it on. I put it on about dinner time, and I've had to stop it just to have breaks because it's just it's too much. It's a lot. It's a lot. Yeah, I struggle with things like that too. Like, I mean, I don't know what it is. Like when I was younger, I was just like, yeah, whatever. But now I'm a bit kind of like, oh, we're getting on. Okay, we're getting on. Limelight. It's too real. Too. Yeah, it's like I don't mind. Like like action. Like Fast and the Furious, all the Marvel films, Star Wars. It's violent, but it's not violent. If you know what I mean. It's like it's make believe. So it's like, yeah, I know what you mean. But this one, it's done. It's very graphic, and it's very much like. Do you remember how people were? Do you remember when Braveheart came out and everyone was like, "Oh my god, it was so detailed, so kind of like." It's very much like that kind of feeling. I was like, oh, "Yeah, it is a lot to handle." Very good though. The there's two characters in it. The two main characters in it are really good. The actors in it are really really good. Of course, it won a load of BAFTAs, didn't it? And I was like, oh, right. Let's see. Secret Carper. Hello, evening all. Miss Damn Jewelry. How are you? You okay? Yeah, so I think I might go on that Sunday. Sunday, I think it's the 14th of May. Let me just check. Um, yeah, it is. It's the 14th of May. So I think I might. It depends if we get tickets. I'll check to see if there's anything going around, like jumble sales or whatnot, because it's in Wembley, and we might. I don't know if we go on like the Saturday day. I could go and see a show, couldn't we? Oh, here we go. Catch a show in the capital. See ABBA Voyage. Everyone's raving about that. Everyone's saying hello. We're all so friendly in here, aren't we? Yeah, it's a little bit early, so I'm not thinking everybody might have got the message that I'm online. Hamilton is touring soon. Yes. Well, I've seen it on Disney Plus. I'm so glad to finally got to catch you live. Oh, bless you. Yeah, I mean Hamilton. It's one of those where it's yeah, I've seen it, and now that I've seen it, I'm kind of like, oh, it might ruin like the perform. Do you know what I mean? Like, it might ruin the performance. Whereas, like, I think Heather's the musical is touring as well, and I wouldn't mind seeing that. And I wouldn't mind seeing what's it called? I think Sister Act is coming round this year. So it'll be cheaper to see it in like Manchester than it is London. Sorry, you're not boring me. It's these what's it's thingies. One of the side effects is yawning when I'm not actually tired. Honestly, that's honestly what one of the side effects is yawning. I feel like I'm so rude. I'm like, it's not me. Honest, it's the medicine. Right. What are you listing? I'm cross listing some toys at the moment, and some some vintage bits on Etsy. I'm gonna have to put on hold because I've tried to like find them. I've been listing on my phone, and I went on my desktop to try and find them to cross list, and they're not there. I'm like, oh, but they're there on my phone. Hi, Sophie, you okay? Uh, yeah, so I'm just in a bit of a like waiting game now for them to actually go live on the desktop version, which is fine, I suppose. Where's that? Satisfactory. I think that's all of them. You got music in the background? I do, yeah. I've got some royalty-free, chill, lo-fi. Maybe that's what made me yawn. It's not like it is kind of like sleepy music. Like I have this music on sometimes when I'm reading, and then I wake up like a few hours later, and I'm like, "Bleh." And then like Truman Capote goes flying everywhere. It's like, oh no. Green. I think it's green now. Grey. It's like a dark green. What is vintage? It's 80s. So I do apologize. I'm listing my it's off tonight. Let's have a look. I'm afraid to cross list. I forget what I saw. Well, yeah, exactly. I did used to get, but I'm kind of on it at the moment. You get in the habit of going over to them and knocking them off. That's good. Went down like a sack of buds on my last live. Oh no. You having a slow week, so for your video popped up. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I'm gonna watch it in a bit. Yeah, I've had a couple of slow weeks really. Yeah, is it because you've been doing is it your flat that's been you've been doing up? Is that what I'm thinking of? Have you had much time for your reselling through work and everything? Katie, I had a bit of a day, so not staying. Just wanted to say hi to you all. Hope sales are going okay. Oh, okay, no problem, mate. Yeah, you go off and chill. You don't have to stay. It's fine. Thanks for popping in anyway. Limelight, best list while you are in the mood. Exactly, that's it. List while you can. So I've done a whole box of adding new photos to listings. Very good. Yeah, my girlfriend got done. Not doing an awful lot different. Just not moving at the mo. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Mine's been up and down. Like yesterday was a bad day. Today's been okay. The day before, the Sunday, was insane. It was one of my busiest days. Yeah, it was mad. The day before was okay. On the Saturday, I think it was the Wednesday where I did really well as well. But last week was very kind of like that. It was very peaks and troughs. I was getting whiplash. Peace out, Katie. No probs. Oh, this is what I wanted to ask. Does anybody write reviews for like charity shops? You hitting any car boots this week? Yeah, probably. I did a really good one. Like at the weekend, I bought. If you haven't watched my video, I bought loads of lampshades, and they're just like the easiest things to list. The fab. You hitting any car boots? Is what yeah. I've got whiplash and not got up again. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's like it's very kind of like oh my god. Like March was a bit like this. I felt like the first 2 weeks in March was very kind of like, kind of like, and then all of a sudden it just went madness. It went absolutely sky high. Right, the last 2 weeks in March was just insane. Like that's kind of like happening this in April. I said like I've had a really good week at the beginning, and then the past 2 weeks have been kind of like meh, which is kind of annoying. Oh yes, got that to list as well. I suppose this is where I should actually use zip sale. Sorry. Because now I have to cross list, and I think it's because I haven't got my pictures on my laptop immediately because they're not transferring over to my laptop from my phone. So that's why I've been listing on my phone. But it's just, ugh. So I'm copy and pasting or saving as, just to get across. I mean, it's easy. It's just like arduous, I suppose. Here. How much should I put that on for? Oh yeah. Let's see. Yes, I saw the lampshades. Our car boots around here being postponed due to all the rain. No, and the ground is too muddy. Yeah, same here. Yes, it's been a nightmare just waiting. Oh god, it's just like roll on summer. Spring has kind of been a washout, hasn't it? It's just like, ugh. Am I on Poshmark? Well, last night on the stream, I found out that I've actually been accepted by Poshmark. On the 26th of March, they sent me a message, but it got lost in all of my other emails, so I hadn't seen it. So I was there going like, Poshmark hasn't accepted me, like gobbing off basically. And there it was. I checked and I was like, oops. But now I tried logging in to Poshmark, like I've got it on my phone, and it won't let me. So I've contacted them via Twitter, and they've said it's the American office, and they've said that they'll transfer my details over. So I've given them my details. I said I've been accepted. I've got the email to prove it, and I did like a screenshot. But yeah, it's like it's not one thing; it's another, isn't it? A nice one. Yeah, I know. It's like I just hopefully that's another revenue stream eventually when it starts kicking in, or it's just another thing to keep looking at. But because you have to keep logging into your Depop and your Vinted. But then, Chica, you sell Vestiaire, don't you? How is that good? Because I'd only ever heard of it when you started talking about it, and I was like, oh yeah, because I'd never heard it before. Yeah, oh, very good. Hopefully it would be good, but it's another to look at for me at the moment. Exactly, Sophie. It's like it's yet another thing. I mean, I'm all for it because Poshmark is kind of like a named thing. Like I am interested in just trying it, and seeing if because in America it's picked up quite nicely over there, and I wonder if it will pick up quite nicely over here as well, considering Depop and Vinted. Well, Vinted especially is quite popular over here. So I wonder if there's enough room for them. I think there is. Is Vestige for high-end clothing? Uh, the fees are wild. Thought so only things sober about 70, 80. I'm trying to read that. Oh my god, I can't type. I'm not. I wasn't gonna like throw shade at your cheek. I was just like, what? What's that? The fees are wild. Yeah. Is there a set amount, or is it just on different types of thing? There's different, like eBay. There's different fees. It's huge in America, and I hope it'll take off here. Yeah, fees are pretty high though. Yeah, it's 20%, I think. It tells you what you will take away when you lost stuff. List something for £20. You'll take away 40 to 50. All right. Don't know if that includes shipping costs. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to seriously look into it. I mean, I think it is 20% in it that they take off essentially. So like, I'll give it a whirl. Like I say, it's not putting all your eggs in one basket, and it's yeah, giving it a whirl. Items below £80 have a fixed selling fee of 12 quid. What? I'm trying to think. Is that 30%? No, that's not 30%. It's like yeah, it's like 11%, that, isn't it? I suppose. Anyone do whatnot? Here's it is basically Pokemon cards, but in the States they are selling everything on it. Yeah, I mean, I watched a few of Carbeat Chris's lives, and I've seen some of Rally Roots lives on whatnot. Yeah, you can sell anything really. Yeah, so more high end stuff, cheeky, do you reckon? Not been accepted yet. I think I have. I think I've been accepted. I think I've got a referral code. I think I had. Oh no, maybe it was a referral code to buy. That might be to buy. But luckily, it's getting nicer weather, and I'm seriously thinking about trying dumpster diving. How did you find your dumpster dive, Sophie? Are you going to do more? Are you going to do it again? I'll do it if you do it. You only put £150 plus items on there. I don't blame you. Luxury pickers use Vestia a lot, but they sell predominantly, so it's an appropriate platform. Yeah, exactly. I suppose it's the best kind of like. And to be honest, I bet you get hardly. I bet you don't get any scammers on there because it's not a big, well-known kind of platform yet. Oh my god, it was horrific. I'm not gonna again. Definitely need a buddy. Yeah, so I was like, oh, but I'll have to go. You could dumpster dive in London Shores where no one will know you. But that's a good point. I could be like, I don't have any like shame. Whereas if I like dumpster dive around here, it'll be in like the paper or something. Local weirdo found arse over tit in wheelie bin or something stupid like that. They the things go through verification before sent to the buyer. I've not had any issues. Ah, very interesting. That's good. Controversial, but has anyone noticed that prices high at charity shops? That's not controversial. I think that's a given. I now go to local antique shops and seem to get better prices. Oh my god, it definitely seems to be like. Let's how can we be fair? It's definitely seems to be the trend, doesn't it? Where you can actually find things cheaper on eBay or in antique shops now than in charity shops. Oy. And speaking of which, you know how like I was talking about a bit before about leaving Google reviews for charity shops? I left a Google review a few years ago now. Well, not a few years, I think it was like a year ago for a charity shop. It wasn't the best. It was basically like this charity shop used to be really good, la la la. Except now they go by eBay prices. You can get it for even cheaper on the eBay. They don't check the basically they don't check the comps and see what actually. So anyway, someone decided to reply to that and said, "Well, because they can see how many reviews you've left." And they basically said, "Seeing as though you've only reviewed charity shops, that we know you're a reseller." I'm just like, so. And then they gave this spiel about, "Oh, our charity um, generates money for the hospice that they work for and everything." And I was like, "Okay, okay, yes, this is just the what's it?" But I thought that little dig at the beginning, I was like, "That's a bit unnecessary." Yeah, I definitely think that the prices are going up. It's just a sign of the times, isn't it? We just won't buy from there. And then they'll say, "Oh, why aren't people buying our stuff?" "Oh, yeah, it's because it's too expensive." Then they'll have to do a sale. If they've got any kind of like, you know, wherewithal or street smarts, they'll be like, "Oh, we won't need to do a sale if we price appropriately." And then they'll build a reputation of being a good charity shop, so people will go there. There's a hospice near me that does that, and their turnover is incredible. They must be making, oh, must be about 5 to 10 grand a week, easy, because they've got that much coming in and coming out. And the thing is, people donate there. I've donated there. I'd rather donate there than to the British Art Foundation, that's for sure. Um, Prices are crazy at the moment, yeah. God, what does it matter if you're a reseller? You're exactly. That's the whole thing. Whole thing. Live sale fishing pod, £45. Happy day. Oh, oh, Secret Kappa's got a sale. Where is it? Hang on. Yay! I'd have said, actually, I'm a charity shop enthusiast. Or should I say, I should have said, actually, I work for the retail ombudsman. Haha. I suppose all their costs, like fuel and rent, have gone up like everyone else's. If they have to pay rent, get the blower out, yeah. Some of them don't have to pay rent, or the business rates. They don't have to pay business rates, and they don't have to pay for the stock or for the staff. Well, some pay for the staff, which I think is weird, personally. Did you see the guy on Britain's Got Talent blowing those blowers with his back? Like, no! Oh my god! What these? He was farting in them. That's vile. That's not a talent you want to share, unless like you're on OnlyFans or something like that. Uh, what are you wrong? Oh my goodness! I don't believe it. That's ridiculous. But that is it was funny and gross at the same time. Yeah. Oh my god, what is the like? Did he make it? Did he get like a golden buzzer or something? Curious minds want to know. About how easy it is to actually cross list. This is just copy and paste, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm not going sourcing tomorrow. I'm going to my unit and picking up orders, but I'm not actually sourcing. But fine. But just because I've got so much stuff from the other day, I don't really need to. Let's see, Lisa and Jeff Davis in the hizzy. Hello. He did get through. He come from Japan. Of course, it was from someone from Japan. They do the weirdest stuff. It was one of this new season. If you have to watch it, all right. What size unit have you got, and what do you pay for it? I don't know the actual size, but I think because my mum and dad, I pay for my one, and I share half of theirs, so I pay half of that one. So their one or my, I can't explain it. It's like I put all my breakables in there basically, but their one is smaller than mine. I think it is, but we pay for the same amount. It's a weird kind of setup. It's weird. My business one. It's on a corner, and I think there's like a couple of feet extra. So, but I don't know. I don't know what the actual footage is. It's probably about as big as this garage, like from like there. And I pay 120, but it's not all like it's only open from like 9 till 5. It's not open on Sundays, kind of thing. How do you know if eBay are not showing your listings? Well, it's just weirdly because I've been listing on my mobile. It's coming up here, like it's coming up here. But then I log into the same account, and I'm trying to find them here so I can cross list them on my laptop basically, and they're not coming up, but they're active. They are active, and I think it might be because there's the different platforms. Technically, the iOS laptop, it might be a little bit different. It might take a while for them to kick in, so to speak. So I'm gonna give it like a few more hours, and if it doesn't come up, I'll be like, eBay, what are you doing? Actually, let me check my other account. Hi, Celia. How are you? Apart from when I first started, I have not gone 5 days with no ever. Yeah, I haven't had a donut day in over 18 months. I think it's more actually since I first started coming back to reselling. Might be nearly 2 years. I don't know. I'm good. I'm good. Alive and kicking. Yeah, I'm just trying to get this thing sorted. Oh, hang on. Oh shit. Hold up. Oh shit. I'm a dumbass. Oh god, you're gonna laugh at me now. Please don't laugh at me. So I was like, why is it not? Why aren't my things aren't coming up? Well, actually, that's just one. Where's the others? Oh, there they are. So I've signed into my other account, and I've just realised they're on a different account. That the other account. So here's me like, why are they not coming on? Oh my god, I'm such a doofus. I'm such a doofus. Why did I put? Oh, I must have checked on my phone the other account and then started relisting on it. Oh, oops, yeah. Panic over people. eBay isn't being weird. It's just me being a dickhead. Oh god, I need a coffee. I'm not even tired though. Oh shit, that's no good. Just nearly deleted it. Imagine if your phone, yeah, and they're like, they are on. They're on your other account. I would happily allow them to call me a moron. Right, so now I can just copy and paste these pictures over onto Vinted, onto Etsy. Oh, speaking of which, I'm not on there yet. It's fine, that's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Just sign out and go back to the other one. eBay's always weird buys anyway. Yeah, and some sellers, yeah. Well, no, because sometimes they do chuck off your listings if you're not after so many times. Like they do actually delete them, or if they've done an update on the system, they do delete them. So it's like you never know. So my first reaction now is it's eBay's fault. See you all in a bit, guys. Going to copy some of my eBay listings over to Poshmark, trying to get my store going for when the public are out. Yes, go for it, Sophie. Do you know the date yet? No, I think they're just trying to build up a lot of stock, basically, and then allowing people in. Right, let's copy and paste it. Oh, in fact, actually, I'll delete the other ones. Let's take them off. So I won't be using them again. Yeah. I will save image as. Just keep going through. There you go. Everyone likes following you on Posh. Yeah, it's a very kind of social media kind of like you have to share your part. Like I've noticed a lot of the criticisms from Poshmark sellers is you have to constantly share your new listings and items to trying to get any traction. But then I suppose if you're like a really big, if you've got like hundreds and hundreds of things on Poshmark and you're one of the main players, then you build up a reputation quite quickly. You know what I mean? I don't know. We'll see. I'm away tomorrow for a week, then going to Hammerposh with my dogs. Good for you. Where are you going? Anywhere nice? It's bots, isn't it, Lisa? I've got thousands of followers. Oh my god. Why are they doing that? Probably trying to make you kind of think, ooh, I've got loads of followers. I'm going to put up loads of stuff. Rochdale. Oh, I thought you were going to say like Mauritius. It's like Rochdale. It's all right. Hit a few chazzes while you're there. Change your scenery. You'll be all right. I wish. Yeah, I know. Mind a Caribbean cruise myself with a few cocktails, all inclusive. Literally, that would basically just would be me. Just sit by the pool, drinking myself until it's time to go to bed, tanning, and that's it. Well, you know what I'd love to do if I had a paid employee to look after eBay. I would love to just go away for a month. Do you know what I mean? Just go away and rent like a Spanish villa for a month and just not do anything. Oh, have to have a pool, obviously. And like it'll have to be in the hills and like some sleepy little town with like one shop and like a pub maybe or like a bar, you know. And I just would be like a hermit. for that whole month. Just to be in silence away from people. Is that really bad? Is that really antisocial? I don't think so, but yeah, that £1 clearance charity in the Dale. They queue up from 8 a.m. to I'll be. Oh my god, where is this mystical land? Is it Narnia? We'll all inundate it. All those resellers will come out and be like, or just need extra storage. No, so basically they had a smaller unit, and I had all my stuff in one place. They had a tiny unit, but they needed to upgrade to a bigger unit. But the next one up was huge. So I said, "Oh well, I can go halves because I need to put. I want to put all my breakables in one place, so I know where they are." So I did that basically, and yeah, the rest is history. We all need our own space at times. It sounds ideal. Yeah. Just a picture of margaritas by myself. That'll do. Exactly, Miss Dam. You got it. You got it. I mean, I'm not a big drinker either. That's the irony. I'm not. But I could be. I mean, I'm not anymore. Let's just put it that way. I had a gin and tonic on live stream and I was like half cut. I was like, oh my God, how's this happened? Yeah. Oh, but I tell you what though, where's Depop's video thing? I'm sure didn't they have like a little video where you could put videos on? Is it on the app? Ooh. Let's have a gander. Edit. Yes, you can put it. I can put a video on, but it's only through the app. Ah, you can have up to 8 pictures now. That is so much better because 4 pictures was stupid. Yeah, 8 pictures is so much better. I think that's enough as well. 8 pictures is fine. Although I do like eBay's like 24 pictures. It's like huge. Where is it? I'm gonna have an easy night tonight for the rest of the night. Lisa, I think they just automate the following process so they get more followers. All right. Don't know if they automate sharing it. Yeah. They're very cagey about, obviously for obvious reasons, but like it makes us all into conspiracy theories. Like, oh, what if they do this? What if they do this? And it's the same with eBay. It's like the amazing algorithm. You know what I mean? We'll never know. Said I was following like 80 odd. Oh my God. It's like I haven't even done anything yet. Mysterious YouTube algorithm. Yeah. Tell me about it. I'm just plodding along. Excuse me. Yeah, we've had a few more COVID tests thrown around here today. Everyone holding the breath, but he's come back clear, so that's good. I got worried earlier on because I was like, I had a tickly cough. I was like, oh no. But do not worry, I'm fine. I know. I'm sorry. This is not the best like content. Me watching me work, but I do need to get this done, unfortunately. And I think after this, I've got some clothing that I need to get rid of. Not get rid of, but get done. Do they give you anything for 500? No. I can't do it myself. I gag too much. Yeah, it's horrific in it. Hopefully that'll just be like a horrific memory moving forward, and I've got plenty of them, so it gets blurred in with the rest of them. What have I missed? Woo woo. Nothing much. I've been very boring. Yeah, basically, I'm just listing some stuff. I'm cross listing a load of stuff basically because I listed loads of stuff today, and I'm just trying to cross list it. Why is that not going on? It's fun to chat with you. Oh, thank you. You get community tab at 500. Ooh, well, I'm on 510. So there you go. It's always nice to get new followers, but to be honest, I kind of like having a small collection of people watching my stuff. I know it sounds like a bit soft, but I kind of like it's a bit more personal, isn't it? And it's not me yawning; it's the meds. I've been doing it all day, and I'm not tired at all. It's like these bloody meds; they make me knackered. Like seem knackered. I mean, um, grey. Pre-loved. Okay. He's telling me that. Yeah, I've done that. Oh, thank God. Same. You say, what's going up? What's it? Thanks going up. Gee, well done. Only had COVID once. Had 4 or 5 jabs. That's going up. Right, dyslexic keep putting that. I think everyone is a little bit. I tend to put subscribers only mod on lives. Had a few instances of some strange. Yeah, I've only had one strange folk. Someone said that they were going to follow me around Longton, which is like the town that I go sourcing in sometimes. And I was just like, and they were going to like kidnap me or something. I was just like, all right, well, try it because I bet I weigh like 3 times as much as you. So try picking me up to try and kidnap me, mate. Right. I know, yeah. I was like, okay, weirdo, calm down. But I suppose there's like live footage of me kicking him off, saying thank you, but bye bye. Been in since as well. I've been into Longton since, so could have done too much damage. Yeah, exactly. They better have tacos. Oh my god, right, you know how, like, obviously Taco Bell is, like everybody knows what Taco Bell is, don't they? We all know what Taco Bell is, but, like, there's only, like, 4 or 5 in the UK, and I think there's one in Shepherd's Bush that I walk past. I think that's the only one that I've kind of, like, walked past, but I've never had a Taco Bell. I've had tacos, but I've never had a Taco Bell, and I really want one. Found Maya trousers for £4 each. Nice. See, I always pick up Maya trousers if they're under £5. Always pick them up because you can always sell them, particularly around spring, because they're very golf pants. There's two in Sheffield and one in Chesterfield. Yeah, and I think there's two or three in the London area. There's not a lot of them. It's a bit like, do you remember like is it Wimpy or Wendy's? Something like that. Do they sell tacos? Yeah. Well, Taco Bell, like, we went through to a Burger King drive-through, and the woman was like, "What can I get you?" And I was just, and I said, "A salad, please." No, I'll have a burger, obviously. One in Leeds for sure. Oh, I'll have to give it a whirl. I'll have to double check. I always forget. Just check Google. Um, orange. Yeah, I really, really, really want to go to Disneyland, and I don't know why. It's because I've never been. Never been to Disney World, and I've just got a really urge. I want to go before I'm 40, or should I go on my 40th birthday? Hmm. I think I might have to. I think there's one in the. Oh, is there? Oh, I don't go into Manchester though that much. I used to live there, but I don't anymore. We are getting a Tim Howard's here, and I can't wait. Best donuts. Ooh, do it. Timbits. Tim Howard's. Yeah, they're like the. I think I've heard of them. I do think I've heard of them. These chair, man. Need some oil. Every chair that I've got squeaks. I think that's like a sign I need to go on a diet. I don't like roller coasters, but if they had like good rides that are not roller coasters but not kids rides, I would go Tim Hortons. Ah, right, is that the brand? Tim Hortons. Yeah, Lisa, I think do you know what I wanna go for? I just wanna go and take my picture with all, like, the characters, and then go spend a ridiculous amount of money in, like, the stores and stuff. My family in love Coupland's Bakery. Ooh, nice. Is that nice, Coupland's Bakery? Oh my god, there's a Tim Hortons in Stockport. I had no idea. Where is it? Let's have a look. Oh, it's right next to the Costa. Oh, I think it's a drive-through as well. Ooh, drive-through, dangerous. We love coming to the cheese straws. Okay, what? Then go to Disneyland, then get all the souvenirs at Walmart. Yeah, birds is nice round your way. Birds. Hang on. What am I typing? Birds, food. It's bakery. Okay. Yeah, like you tox it away. Ooh, fancy, fancy. Right, have I done that one? I've done that one. Right, so it's just this little jelly cat. Okay. Don't worry, we'll get it done. I'm nearly finished with my like cross listing. I'm so proud of myself. Yeah, I think as well I might have to start rewatching Will and Grace. I think it's time. I usually go a few years and then I like alternate between Big Bang, Friends, and Will and Grace, just as easy cheesy. I always have like YouTube on or like like something on Netflix or something like that. I always have it on in the background. Yeah. Yes, I think it might be time for Will, Grace, Karen, and Jack. I think I like all bakeries. Yeah, same. Always eat too much Kooplins on diet at the moment. Oh no! Did they find a jellycat while stump sniping? What? I've never seen one good. Oh, it's so good. I do that with Gilmore Girls every autumn. See, I had a roommate that was obsessed with Gilmore Girls, and it was like tradition to watch it. And they had like three on like constantly, and yeah, so we used to watch it all the time. And I was just like, oh my god, why do you like it? They talk so quickly. It's too early to listen to them talk so quick. But then I really got into it, and I liked that when they did the Netflix A Year in the Life, not A Year in the Life, but A Year with the Gilmore Girls. That was really good. And of course, Melissa McCartney was in it as well. Was it Suki? I'll have to do a binge watch one day. Yeah, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's like an easy kind of cheesy breezy watch, and it is actually quite funny. It is really funny. It's good. Okay, that's done. I've got to do the tech deck now. Boring. There's some things that people really love listing, and there's some things that I just like. I'm just like, no. It's just laziness, really. Yeah. And this will be the last one. Um, what category is this going to go? There we go. Sorry about this. I'm just trying to focus on. Oh no! I knew that would happen. This is the trouble. My eyes go really. Oh, that's why. Because I always forget to put. Because I always forget to put these on. There we go. Got it. I knew it was around there somewhere. And they are on a bit skew whiffy. Done. There we go. KFC gave me 3 gravies by mistake. Jackpot. Hello. You'll love it, Limelight, yeah. Double Karma. Hello, hello. Better with extra chicken. Do you know what I love about it? Right. Have you tried those KFC's, what they called? The barbecue dip things, the bites. Oh my God, my mouth is watering just talking about it. Like, that barbecue sauce is something else. I swear, fuck the Great British Menu. Put that in front of everybody, they'll love it. It's absolutely delish. There we go. Oh, put that on. Let me just check the bay, see if there's any. What's its compared? In fact, actually, I'll just. How much I've made on that account? 20. Okay, let's just check. It frequently runs out of chicken. Oh my God. Do you reckon it's a conspiracy? Trying to push that fake chicken. People always complain on Facebook. It's like, why did they stay open if they always run out of chicken? I reckon the manager doesn't order enough. You know, like when they probably don't put in the orders quick enough for it to be delivered. I've got to send those offers off now. Ugh. Oh, I've done okay. I'm a couple of sales off hitting my target. That's all right. That's good. I'm happy with that. I can hear my dog jumping at the door as well. Bless him. Like, are you coming out? Probably needs a wee. I need a wee. That happened to my KFC once, but it was when we were in and out of lockdown. Yeah, they can just lock down and say, "Oh, SARS," and then just blame it on the pandemic. Right. So yeah, what's everyone else doing tomorrow? Anything nice? I'm continuing listing throughout the night, and I'm going to try and get as much done as possible. Then tomorrow, I'm taking it all to the unit, the storage, and then I'm going to pick up my orders, and then tomorrow night, me and my mum were going to see Manchester United ladies. So that's going to be good. We get burgerism and everything. Did you start listening? No. Oh, I forgot. Right. Do you know how? Because obviously I found it. So I downloaded the app. I tried logging in, and it denied me, saying it was invite only. And I was like, "You've invited me, biatches." So basically, I contacted them via Twitter, and they've contacted me back saying, "Oh, we're going to pass your info onto the UK office to see if they can sort it out." So I'm just waiting for them to get back to me. It did that to you last week. Oh, I'm glad I'm not the only one. So, how long did you have to wait for them to sort it, Lisa? Just at work tomorrow. Oh, that's a bummer, isn't it? And it's going to be nice as well tomorrow, isn't it? Bloody lush today. Oh, my tongue isn't working. Then it worked on Sunday. Ah, right. Okay. I'll leave it a couple of days then. Just had a sale. My first one in your live. Yay. Oh, oh, oh. Limelight has a sale. Limelight has a sale. Were you saying it's been a couple of days since your last sale? How many days did you say it was? I'm just trying to scroll up to remember when you only had one in the last 3 days. Yeah. Oh my God. So I'm glad that you finally got a sale on my stream. Yay. I'm just trying to scroll back down. It's not letting me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, 3 days to the last one. Congratulations. I'm only a hobbyist though. Still, it's a sale. It's a sale. I'm fed up with people not paying on Depop. Yeah, I accepted an offer on Depop the other day, and I'm still waiting. And I don't want to be like, "Oh, you wait, why aren't you paying?" But I am a bit like that. I hope it's the first of many. Yeah, I hope so too. Should have rubbed the butter just in case. Rub the butter. There we go. You have three waiting. Oh my goodness. It's not fair, is it? It's like just pay, damn you. I suppose that's the good thing about Whatnot. Is that they get pet charged immediately, don't they? If you're bidding, you need to have your bank account attached to it or your card attached to it. So as soon as you win, it takes the money straight out. It's the one good thing about Whatnot. Right. Well, I think with that good news for Limelight, I think I'm going to call it a day. I'm a bit happy we've ended on a sale. Thank you, Limelight. Yeah. So I might not be on tomorrow because I'll be at the football. So I think we're going to be setting off around 5. Sorry, I'm a heathen drinking out of a bottle. It's this really good stuff called Nexpa. It's just kombucha. I love kombucha, but it's Nexpa because it's sugar free. It's dead nice. But thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by, Miss Dan. Thank you. I hope to get you getting lots of tasty starts tomorrow. Oh, let us know, Double Karma. If you come back on not tomorrow night, but the Thursday night, I'll be on. Got a sale on Vinted. Oh, we've ended on a double sale. Yay! Well done, Lisa. You've just squeezed it in. There we go. Bravo, bravo to all. Round of applause. Round of applause. Well, I think the Buddha worked, don't you? Right, I'm definitely going to go now. Thanks everyone for stopping by, and I'll see you on Thursday in the next live. Bye.